Welcome to my Sharpshooter run of High Desert Brutality 2023, Stage 3, Metro 2033, Arsenal 3, Manchester United 1. Stage brief here. Unfortunately, this is the end of a very long weekend for everyone, and so the particular cameraman volunteer I got here decided not to come down with us. So you get this nice bird's eye view instead. This pistol run obviously benefits from cheating, aka a red dot on my pistol. It still doesn't help if I flinch or jerk the trigger, as demonstrated there, but at the end of the day I do manage to commandingly spin the spinner and then go 5 for 5 on the poppers after an initial miss. So that is about almost as fast as you could hope for the spinner. Then it's grabbing the mags and grabbing Boris. Of note, I only have 2 full rifle mags in that pouch. I went in thinking, okay, I only need the 2 mags here. Dragged Boris behind here, loaded everything up, and what do you know? Magnification really helps. A special note about dragging Boris, this time I did manage to lift him a bit off the ground, which helped a bit with the friction on the ground. It did not help with the friction on my hands, so that does hurt a little bit. Here, I have learned the wrong lesson. Did you see the magazine drop to the ground? I started this stage with 2 full magazines, and I just dropped a magazine of about like 25 rounds on the ground. That was dumb. I'm sure that's not going to bite me in the ass later. That next run is where the rope burn really set in, and so I was thinking throughout this entire engagement sequence, okay, I need to change up how I'm dragging Boris, especially as I'm approaching the hill. Again, magnification helps tremendously. Here, hey look! I remember to stash my partial mag. I almost went to put it inside the messenger bag again, but then I remembered, hey, I have a dump pouch. I should use that. That'll be a lot easier to fetch the magazine out of than the messenger bag. So I took the magazine back out of the messenger bag and stuffed it in the dump pouch. And here, oh boy. So dragging Boris over my shoulder really helped, but at the end of the day, that's still a bit of weight, a bit of friction, up that hill. And here, guess who just forgot through that exertion where he put his partial mag? In my exhausted fugue state, I presume the mag had somehow fallen out. I know there's a mag on the ground by the first barricade. I run down, thankfully, I catch that mag instead, and then I remember, wait a second, dump pouch. So I don't actually use friendly bystanders mag. I instead grab my old partial, stuff it back in, and set about trying to hit the target. Apparently, I felt the need to end this stage, end this day, end this weekend with some high drama. And thankfully, it did not cost me a part-time. 3 of 3 on my redemption runs. All of Sunday was all the stages that I failed in irons, and that I succeeded in sharpshooter. And thus ends a fantastic High Desert Brutality weekend. Thanks for coming along. If you joined partially through the videos, then the next video is going to spin you right back to the front on Irons Stage 7, Starship Troopers.